Scorpion Racing coming back at you. Quick update on what we've been doing since our last video. I believe we left off with the fuel regulator and the starter installation. I think we did a little unboxing on the starter and the fuel filter where we left off at. So we got all that stuff installed. Today we're gonna work on, we got a water pump in, and we got our ignition box and fuel relay, fuel pump relay. We're gonna install a relay. I figured that'd be safer than just running power and ground to it. Just in case it gets too hot, we have something to cut off, even though it's fused in the fuse box. And we got some other miscellaneous stuff to install. Oh yeah, we got the ignition coil too that came in. So the only thing that would be left is the radiator and the headers. Those would be the only two things we got left. We got our Mr. Gasket water pump in. So this is gonna be kind of tricky to figure out because we got an engine plate at the top. So we're gonna have to get creative on this to try to make it work. But I think it'll be worth it because you definitely want to run an electric water pump. So we got that in, Mr. Gasket. And we got our ignition coil. We're gonna run Mallory products. I mean, it's made by MSD, so I would expect it to be pretty good quality. ProMaster PN30480 ignition. And we got our fuel pump relay. Mr. Gasket also. That's part number 40H. And all this stuff is on clearance, by the way, if you don't know. The Holly Spring clearance sale. They got pretty good prices on some of the stuff they got. So, and I think the third thing we got is our $6.95 high fire from Mallory. I think it'll be good for what we're gonna do. I mean, it's not a 632 cubic inch motor Well, now I think they even up to 900,000 cubic inches, which would require a lot of fire. But I think this will work for what we got. Then they have little screwdrivers and stuff for turning the rev limiters into two-step on the ignition box. So I think that's gonna be what we work on today. I think I'm missing something. Ignition box, ignition coil, oil pump. I think that's it. But we got our starter installed. Went in pretty easy. And our fuel regulator set up. We got the fuel lines plumbed in. And the fuel filter lastly. Gonna get a rebuild kit for that Holly at some point. I'm gonna crank it up. The guy I bought it from said it had a leak, but I don't know. Let's crank it up and see. I think we got a good location on this regulator. Be easy to see, easy to change pressure if we have to. And what else did we do? We put our starter relay in, of course, when we got our starter going.